Former President Trump is hedging his bets that Republicans win the midterms by weaponizing his own endorsements. Trump has endorsed several down-ballot candidates, including some in state and local races. Sunlen Serfaty reports.
Former President Donald Trump making it clear he's using his endorsements to take on his political enemies. Endorsing Alaska Governor Mike Dunleavy for re-election, only if he does not endorse Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski for re-election. Murkowski has been in Trump's sights since she voted to convict him on an impeachment charge for inciting the insurrection at the Capitol.
Ms. Murkowski.
Guilty.
Ms. Murkowski. Guilty.
This is just the latest in a long string of controversial Trump endorsements, fueled by getting revenge and settling political vendettas.
The warmonger, a person that loves seeing our troops fighting, Liz Cheney. How about that?
In Wyoming, Trump throwing his support behind Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney's primary opponent, Harriet Hageman.
So hopefully they'll get rid of her with the next election.
After Cheney voted to impeach him and has continued to call out his dishonesty.
We cannot be dragged backward by the very dangerous lies of a former president.
In Georgia, Trump endorsing David Perdue for governor as a way to get back at Republican Governor Brian Kemp for not doing enough to undermine the will of Georgia voters and turn the 2020 election for Trump.
And your rhino governor, Brian Kemp, who's been a complete disaster.
Trump also using his endorsement to preserve his own political brand, attempting to stack the party with loyalists, even if those candidates come with controversy. In Pennsylvania, Trump endorsing former Army Captain Sean Parnell.
He's a real hero, a real tough guy, and he'll never let you down, Sean Parnell.
Parnell went on to suspend his campaign in November after a messy and contentious custody battle. In the Georgia Senate race, Trump recruiting and endorsing political newcomer Herschel Walker.
You know, Herschel is not only a Georgia hero, he is an American legend.
Even as the former football star has faced allegations of threatening multiple women over a span of a decade. Walker has spoken openly about his violent past, but his campaign denied a more recent allegation of threatening behavior from 2012.
Hello, Ohio!
And in Ohio, Trump is backing former senior White House advisor Max Miller for Congress, even as he faces allegations of abuse from his ex-girlfriend, former White House press secretary Stephanie Grisham. Miller has denied the abuse and filed a defamation suit against Grisham.